Okay, how am I going to explain this? So I started at this end. This bit was in there, that sort of had a crack in it, so I pulled it out of there. Then this bit was in there, that was a press fit onto that thing, and I was prying at this to bust that bit off, which connected onto that bit, which is held in via the inside like so. So there's no chance of busting the switch thingy, potentiometer. But yeah, I got those bits off. This tiny spring will hit you in the face, and I was like confronted with this. So the online advice, which is on the phone, let me put this, was not very helpful. So I turned my attention to this end. I noticed there was a small crack all the way around. I did try to relieve the pressure by doing a cut with a hacksaw that way, and then that way and that way, not cutting into the blue bit there, but into the blue bit here, and I was able to pry this friction fit off, and it's come out partially about that sort of far, and you can see there's 2 black wires and 2 red wires. I figured that the thin black and red would be going to this potentiometer, which is hidden down in the bottom there and affixed with 2 screws. So I cut those. You could desolder them, but I thought I'd cut them, leave a little tag on there so I know which way around they go, and then it all slid out, and there's your battery. Now as for the size of this battery, let's just measure it. Don't know if it's a protected cell or anything. Oh, a width of about 20mm, a length of 54, 55, something like that. I'm sure it's a standard size, you'll have to find it. So yeah, that's how we got to the battery. Let's see if it's a protected cell. Protected cell. I'm having a picky at this. Well, that just looks like a piece of cardboard. Ugh. Not feeling anything that feels like a circuit board in there. Ugh. Could be wrong, but I think that's just a piece of cardboard. Plainly just a piece of cardboard. Okay. Okay, so we don't think it's a protected cell. I might consider feeding 5 volts into it and seeing if I can just put a USB socket on it somewhere and then just not have a battery. Who knows? The switch, incidentally, had a plastic trim round it, and I was just poking at it with a screwdriver to see what happened, and I managed to get the switch off, and then I could see the edges of this frame thing in there, and I was like, oh, okay then, so that's probably not a twisty jobby, it's probably a pulley jobby, so yeah, it got pulled out, and there you go. See if it does anything, probably not. It's not very happy, but I could solder on the thing and then see if it's happy again then. It's not happy. Have a nice day. Ooh, it's very out of focus. Hope that was in focus. How the fuck am I doing this again?